Statesman. So, fun one coming for you from the A-Town. All right, so I'm Darrell Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network, and we are here today to bring you a Amelia Raider broadcast and a Raider Pride 365 broadcast, that is, as we have the Amelia Raiders taking on the Randolph Henry Statesman. So we got a good one coming for you today here on the Legacy Maker Sports Network, and it is alumni night. So we'll get an opportunity to see some of the great Raiders of our past to come back in here and do some good things tonight. And we'll be back with you in just a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Darrell Owens, the Legacy Maker Sports Network. Hello, everybody. Once again, Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. We are getting ready for the national anthem. So we'll be back in just a second as the national anthem will be played at the time. We'll be back once the national anthem is over to bring you the action.
At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. And now for tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the Lady Statesman of Randolph Henry.
So we got starting lineups coming. Our very own Robin Gurry, head coach of the Amelia Raiders, announcing the starting lineups for tonight.
Shania Jones. Wearing number 42, Karaya Boyd.
Kendall Sneed, Shania Jones, Karaya Boyd, Amaya Scott,
And wearing number 54, Tamara Red.
and number 54, Tamara Red, starting tonight.
Lady Raiders.
And now the starters for the Raiders being introduced. So Hope Arrington,
Wearing number 15, Akira Reed. Wearing number 23, Zakia Wearing number 32, Taisha. And wearing number 11, Leah Marshall. Good luck to both teams, and we want to welcome alumni that have come in tonight for alumni night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a Raider Pride 365 broadcast brought to you by the LegacyMaker Sports Network. We got the Amelia Raiders taking on the Randolph Henry Statesman. And so we should have a good one tonight. Tasia Rather will be jumping here for the Raiders. Very excited to see this Raider team for the first time here in 2024. There's the jump, and the Raiders win it, but the Statesmen take control. Off early, trying to work it. Little ball movement here from the Lady Statesmen. And we got a 3-second violation against the Statesmen. So the Lady Statesmen, with the early turnover, the Raiders will take control. Leah Marshall driving into the lane off the front of the rim. And it's retrieved there by Zakia Wiggins. Marshall looking inside to Rather. Rather for 2 points. Oh, and a traveling violation against the Lady Raiders. It'll be Lady Statesman basketball. Statesman able to get across half court, driving inside there is Scott. Scott puts it in the air. It is short. Rather with the rebound. Here comes Marshall. Up the floor, and that's Green. Nakira Green with the 2 points. 2-0 Raiders. Kendall Scott up the floor to Reed. I apologize, that was Red. So Red with the basketball, with the bounce pass to Scott. Scott driving inside, puts it up for 2, no good. And we got a rebound by Marshall. Marshall on the move, sees Green for 2 points for the Raiders, 4-0 Amelia. Four nothing lead for the Raiders to get things started. Scott has possession being guarded by Wiggins, and Wiggins will poke the ball away. It will stay with the Statesman. Oh, the inbound pass is loose, and Marshall takes control. Marshall looking up. She's got Green for 2. 6-0 Raiders. Jones taking it out here for the Statesman. Lady Statesman trying to get it, and Marshall pokes it away. Hope Arrington retrieves it, and then it's stolen right back by Jones. Shania Jones driving. It's stopped by Rather right before she can get to the basket. And Sneed has the ball knocked away by Green, and it'll be Lady Statesman basketball. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first period. Raiders up by 6, and a deep 3 attempt knocked down there by Kendall Sneed. It's a 6-3 ball game. Both teams trying to get it going early. The Raiders jumped out to an early 6-0 lead, and now Marshall's 3 is going to be short. Rather with the effort trying to save it, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. It will go to the Lady Statesman. Almost stolen there by Marshall. They were trying to get it in to Boyd, and it is. It's stolen by Green. Green over to Wiggins. Wiggins lost control of it. Hope able to get it and swing it across to Green for the shot off the back of the rim. Wiggins was in there trying to get the rebound, but the Statesman will come up with it. The ball poked out of bounds. It will be Randolph Henry basketball. The inbounds almost lost there by the Statesman. Jump shot. That one's high off the glass. No good there for the Statesman. Red gets the rebound, puts it up, and it looks like we may have a foul called here. And it is going to be against Rather. So heading to the line Tamara Red for Randolph Henry. And there's a three there by Marshall. That's going to be short off the right side of the rim. Rebound by the Lady Statesman. Sneed bringing it up the floor, being guarded by Green. Green bringing the pressure there, almost lost it. Shania Jones had possession. It was over to Red, and it's rather just snatched the ball away up the floor. And Green's shot, the first one won't go, but the second will. And so we are going to have a early timeout here in this one. 4 minutes left in the first period, and we got an early 8-3 Raider lead. I'm Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to today's Amelia Raider Alumni Night contest between the Amelia Raiders and the Randolph Henry Statesman. Also, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Bates Virtual Health and Consultants LLC with Dr. Demetria Bates. You can reach her at www.batesvirtualhealth.com or at 804-608-9202. All right, so we're back here, 4 minutes left here in this first period as we see the Raiders up by 5 over the Statesman. Try to get it inside to Red and Hope with the steal, but I think this is going to be a traveling violation as Hope Arrington goes flying to the floor there. Okay, I mean, maybe a little bit over-exaggerated, but falls gently to the floor. 8-3. And Amaya Scott taking it out here for the Statesman. Jones over to Sneed. Sneed trying to drive inside. Will kick it out to Boyd. Boyd back to Sneed. Tipped away there by Green. And here comes Marshall. Marshall's got a couple with her all the way, and it's knocked away by Shania Jones. So Jones comes through and posts the ball away. Rather tries to go up. It's a little high. And that ball is going to get stripped, but they're going to say it's a foul. They're on Rather. That's Rather's second. And I'm pretty sure Coach Gary is going to take her out for safe purposes. Battle going on here. And fighting on the floor, Wiggins along with Red there, and they say it's going to be Raider basketball. So Raiders will take control of it. There's a three opportunity for the Raiders. Clara Poor. Three's a little long, and the Statesmen take it up the floor. Bounced there by Jones, and she tried to find Boyd, but able to find her a little bit late. That ball went flying. Red stuck at the elbow there. Great defense there by Poor. Green will tip it away, but the Statesmen get it back. And Marshall with the strip. All the way up. 2 points there for Green. It's 10-3 Raiders. Up the floor looking for Boyd. Boyd trying to get it in for two. And Marshall is there to kind of knock it away a little bit. Now Sneed will put one high off the glass, and that one's last touched by Poor. It will stay with the Statesman. Try to get it in and stolen by the Raiders. Sierra Patterson bringing it up the floor there for Amelia. Her shot is off on the right side and rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins over to Marshall. Over to Poor. Marshall has it at the top. Looking. Arrington knocks it down for three. Hope Arrington with the corner three to make this a 13-3 game. It's stolen by Poor, 2 points for the Raiders. So just like that, the Raiders 5 points in less than 10 seconds, 15-3. Sneed will bring it up the floor for the Statesman. Jump shot there by Red from the elbow is a no-go, and it's a rebound by Wiggins. Marshall looking ahead. Oh, great pass. Marshall looking for Arrington. She lost control of it. Wiggins pull-up jumper on the baseline. And that hits, and there's a battle, a scrum unit can save for the ball. Marshall puts it in the air, and then Arrington goes flying back. There's some contact, and I'm thinking this is going to be on the floor. So, well, he said 2-5, but I don't see a 2-5. Harrington's three knocks it down. Hope Arrington. Great job there by Arrington. She is feeling it right now. Sneed. Gives it over to Elders, who is now in the game for the Lady Statesman. Also in the game for the Lady Statesman is number 50, Jalen Boyd. So Jones, Sneed, Elders, Red, and Boyd in for the Lady Statesman. And you got Arrington, Poor, Patterson, Marshall, and Wiggins in for the Lady Raiders. Less than a minute, and Marshall will strip that one away from Boyd. Pass inside to Wiggins, off the glass for two. Zakiya Wiggins, 19-3 Raiders. And once again, the Raiders taking control up the floor. Patterson looking for Wiggins. It was a good thought there by Claire Patterson, but just a little too far ahead of Wiggins. And it will be the Lady Statesman basketball with 19.5 seconds left in the period. (13 seconds, 12). Obviously no shot clock here. Don't pay attention to the 45 seconds you see on the bottom of the screen. And it's stolen by Marshall. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Marshall, and that's going to be a carrying violation on Marshall. I think got a little bit too happy heading in there towards the basket. And we will see the end of the first period with the score. The Raiders 19 and the Randolph Henry Statesmen 3. And the Raider cheerleaders will come out with a cheer. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, thank you all for tuning into this LegacyMaker Sports Network broadcast. If you get an opportunity, make sure you share the broadcast so that way we can give love to our Lady Raiders and make sure so if those Amelia Raider alumni that can't be at the game tonight, be able to catch the game tonight. Make sure you just give them a share so we can support our Lady Raiders. So it will be Lady Raider basketball to start the second quarter. Marshall has control. Over to Arrington. Looks to pour in the corner. Back to Marshall. A couple dribbles by Marshall. Looking inside for Green. And the end one opportunity. Nakara Green is going to head to the free throw line with an opportunity for a three-point play. Green is having herself a day so far. So Nakira Green, who is leading the Raiders in points at the current time, will miss that free throw, and it's going to be a rebound by the Lady Statesman. Oh, lost control of it was Jones, picked up by Poor. Marshall for three. Rebound by Green. Will kick it out to Arrington. Back to Arrington. Over to Marshall. Marshall looking across to the other wing to Poor for three. Three misses the rim. Green saves it. Arrington. A couple attempts here by the Raiders. Now Rather gets a rebound and her opportunity doesn't go. Marshall fights for it. What a great pass off the floor. Raiders just can't get it to go. And Rather's going to get called here. Excuse me, is going to get, is going to head to the free throw line after getting fouled on that one. And so Tasia Rather, all district and softball, great softball player, amazing volleyball player, made all district there. Heading to the free throw line, misses the first. Raiders up 21-3. And the free throw here for Rather. She knocks down the second. 22-3. 7 minutes and 8 seconds. Oh, and Snead's pass as she was looking for Malaysia Hurt, who is now in the contest for the Lady Statesman. It goes over her head near the Raider bench, and it will be Lady Raider basketball. 22-3 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in this first half. Raiders an impressive 19-point lead. Green's three rattles out, rebound by Poor. Poor baseline jumper over. Green had an opportunity at it, and oh, Poor goes diving out of bounds, but it will be Lady Statesman basketball. She doesn't like me to talk about her, but the legend, the Hall of Famer in my book. Robin Gary's been coaching this team for 20 plus years, since I was high school. I'm not trying to tell you age, Ms. Gary, I apologize. But she's been a stalwart in this school since the early 2000s. Snead driving, trying to get the jumper off. Over the rim, rebound by Hurt, and it's blocked. And it will stay with Randolph Henry. Hurt will take the inbound. A couple of dribbles over to Snead. Snead moves it over, has it to Scott. Scott looking for Boyd, the free throw line. And now you see a Statesman team just trying to get some momentum going as Hurt's three is no good. And Marshall up the floor, lost control of it, but Rather with a nice jumper right inside of the free throw line. 24-3 Raiders. And Statesman here with 5 minutes and 28 seconds. And there's going to be an offensive foul against Malaysia Hurt. We'll see Shania Jones come back in for Randolph Henry. (24-3). Raiders up by 21 as Harrington inside to Rather for two. Rather a basketball royalty in Amelia County. And that one goes over the head of Boyd. As Jones was looking for Boyd, it will be Raider basketball. Leah Marshall looking. Three attempt knocked down by Clara Poore. 29-3. Four minutes, 45 seconds, and all Raiders right now. Ball knocked away. Jones able to get it back. And Poore is going to get called for a reaching foul. Tried to knock it away. Randolph Henry will take the ball out. Hurt driving inside, puts it up. A little bit short. Rather will get the rebound. Leah Marshall bringing it up the floor for the Raiders. They hold on to a comfortable lead. Marshall's three off the right side of the rim. Green had a chance at the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, but they say it was last touched by Randolph Henry. We got the mass changes here for the Raiders. Got a new group in. And a three right off the bat by West. And Patterson with a jump shot attempt. Doesn't go our way. Wiggins has control. Patterson's three off the right side. Rebound there by Meadowbrook. Patterson almost lost control of it herself there. Able to get it over to Wiggins. And we got a rebound by Boyd. Almost knocked away there by Jordan. Alexis Jordan now in the contest for the Raiders. Up the floor comes West, driving all the way, and there's some contact made there by Shania Jones, and I think this one is on the floor. It'll be Raiders basketball underneath the basket. So on the floor for the Raiders, Patterson, West, Jordan, Wiggins, and Meadowbrook. Patterson's three attempt no good. Wiggins now shooting the three. Hers is short. And knocked away by Jordan. As you saw, Scott try to get the ball up the floor. Raiders in complete control here by 26 as that ball goes flying out of bounds near the Raider bench. And Amelia will take over. There's a three attempt by West. Rebound by Red. And the Statesman pushing it up the floor. Oh, Jones had Sneed, and it hits off Sneed's hand and goes flying out of bounds. Raider basketball. Wiggins over to Patterson. Swings it to West on the opposite end. Her three attempt knocks it down. Savion West knocks it down. Now, I know I destroyed the name, so parent going to destroy me later, and I'm going to get it right by halftime. But West knocks down the three, and she'll yell at me later. 32-3. Randolph Henry hasn't scored since the first quarter, early in the first quarter, when the score was 6-3. Raiders are on a 26-0 run. Knocks it down, and a three by Amelia Scott. Oh, they're gonna say she was on the line, so it's 32-5. West with another three attempt, missed it, able to get their own rebound, goes flying out of bounds, trying to bring it back in. It'll be Randolph Henry basketball. Less than 2 minutes left in this first half, and the Raiders in complete control. Ball movement here as we see Elders back in the contest for the Statesman. West almost got a piece of that, knocked it away. Scott trying to get around West. Sneed now in trouble. Back out to Scott. Sneed, a high three. Rebound missed. And here comes Patterson all the way to the basket for two. Sierra Patterson. (34-5). 29-point lead for the Raiders. Blocked by West. Picked up there by Red, and it will be Raider basketball. Last touch by the Lady Statesman. 51.9 seconds left in the first half. Raiders cruising right now. Wiggins over to West, back to Wiggins. Patterson thought about it, goes back to Wiggins at the top of the key. Swings to the West on the wing, and a double dribble called on West. (34-5), 30 seconds left. And if you're the Statesman, you could hold on, try to hold on into this and head into halftime, maybe get the last shot. Looks inside for Red. Red smothered by Raiders. Raiders poke it away. Then it's stolen by Jones, and it's blocked. But contact called on Wiggins. It was blocked, but they're going to say that she made some contact in the process. 13 seconds left in this first half. And there's the shot, and it's going to hit nothing but backboard there for Shania Jones. The Raiders' 26-0 run was put to a stop. And she knocks it down. 34-6, 13 seconds, and the Raiders may try to hold here for the last shot. Tries to get it over to West. And a little bit of a high one there from Wiggins to West. So 4 seconds left, and the Statesman will have one more shot here before the half. Sneed lets it loose. Ooh, just a little bit short and to the right, and that will send us to halftime with the score. Amelia 34, Randolph Henry 6, and they're up big heading to the half. We got the Amelia Raider cheerleaders coming out. And we'll be back with more here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network in just a second. Again, everybody.
Have our alumni night where we invite some alumni back.
Oh.
All the Lady Raider alumni.
I don't know if you guys
town.
can
We
hear
know
me or
there's
not.
some that are working and some that don't live here anymore. And we try to stay in touch through Facebook. But nonetheless, I want to honor the
Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. They're doing the alumni former Lady Raiders. But before we get into that, real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Bates Virtual Health and Consultants LLC. You can reach Dr. Demetria Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com at 804-608-9202. Of the greatest Lady Raiders of all time. Jaquila Jordan, I believe, is still the all-time leading scorer for the Lady Raiders. Tasha Owens, who played back in '93, was part of some great Lady Raider basketball teams. So once again, I'd like to thank the alumni for coming back. Tabitha Patrick, probably the tallest Raider we've ever had. Had the all-time record in blocks, 18 in a game. I'll never forget that night. It was an amazing night by Tabitha Patrick. Miss Byers. What I do love about this is seeing the Lady Raiders come back, showing love.
Representing the class of 2019, Jasia Miles. Class of 2000, Chantel Gill. Class of 2019, Michaela Davis. Class of 2017, Taylor Rather. Guess what? So anyway, as I was saying, these young ladies, I didn't have the opportunity to coach all of them, but the ones that I did coach, we have a lot of memories, a lot of stories. Some can't be told ever again, and there's some good ones. But we are a family, and that's something I stress to these young ladies. The current players, times have changed. As many of you can see how they're over here talking and laughing. But times have changed, but one thing remains the same, is that we're all family and we will always be family. And we appreciate you all coming back. We know that you're busy and we welcome you to come back anytime. Come to games, come speak to these young ladies. I'm sure that they would love to hear some of the stories that I can't tell them without getting fired. But sincerely, we thank you. There's a lot of success stories here. So proud of all of them. They've all been successful in their own way. Some have families, and this is just a small portion of our alumni group. So we thank you, we love you, and how about a hand for our alumni? And I would like to get a big picture with the current players, everyone, and the alumni.
So there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the greatest Lady Raiders of all time. All right there in the mix. Make sure y'all wave to the camera. There you go. So the Lady Raiders.
Stick around after the game. We have cake, lots of cake. Probably enough for everybody here. And thank you.
All right, everybody, that is it for me. We'll be back here in just a little bit. We got 7 minutes and 25 seconds before we bring you more of today's contest. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Amelia County High School as we got Lady Raider basketball happening on this Raider Pride 365 broadcast. They're up 34-6 over Randolph Henry. And we get a Shania Jones 3 to start the third period. And now Leah Marshall with the rebound and on the move. Up the floor, looking for Green, who's got 12 points right now, leading all scorers. And Sneed's pass goes over the head of Boyd. Raiders will have possession of the basketball. Wiggins brings it up the floor. There's an Arrington 3, knocks it down. Hope Arrington, that's her second of the day. It might be 3. No, second. They're gonna say she was on the line. So not a 3. Maybe that's why, because it's the second one, she was also on the line. That third one, also on the line. So unfortunately, not another 3. 36-6. Inside is Red. Her attempt is no good. Marshall all the way up the floor for 2. Leah Marshall. Sneed. Over to Elders, inside to Red, and the shot is blocked by Marshall, but there's going to be a foul call on Leah Marshall. Wasn't pleased about it, but it is what it is. Tamara Red will head to the free throw line for the Statesman. The Lady Statesman can get some points on the board there with this one. 38-7. And the second one goes. So Red knocks down both free throws. It's a 30-point game for the Raiders. Wiggins over to Marshall for 3. Off the front of the rim. And I think that was the last touch by the Raiders. Looked like it might have been Arrington or Green that touched it last. Struggling there. Ball knocked away by Wiggins as Jones was trying to get it over to Boyd. Arrington jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound by Sneed. Sneed. And Sneed thought about throwing it up to Jones and hesitated. And rather comes out on defense inside the Red. Her shot is blocked by Marshall. Blocked by Marshall again. 2 blocks in a row for Marshall. Now Marshall brings it up the floor, looks to Arrington, inside to Green. She lost control of it. Oh, maybe she didn't. She has Rather. And Rather's jump shot missed. Green tried to get the rebound, but it was last touched by Kyle Green. And it will be Statesman basketball. Sneed over to Boyd. And guarded by Wiggins. Try to get it home, try to get it inside. Rather knocks it away. Arrington looking across for Wiggins, knocked away by Sneed. Oh, but Marshall is there to pick it up. And Wiggins will put it in for 2. Definitely an interesting exchange there. And the Raiders capitalize. Sneed over to Jones on the wing. Jones will drive. Tries to get it inside to Red, and her shot doesn't go. Another opportunity for Red, doesn't go in. The struggles continue for the Statesmen. Trying to get points, and it just won't go their way. And match changes. So some changes coming in for the Raiders. Alexis Jordan in, Sierra Patterson, Saviana West We got Meadowbrook in there, Fremont Meadowbrook in the contest, as well as Claire Poore for the Raiders. Scott takes it out over to Red. Elbow jumper by Sneed is no good, and West will take advantage. Up the floor, West goes, decides to back it out. Smart move by Saviana West. Told you I'd get it by halftime. And the shot is knocked down by Alexis Jordan. A great shot there by Jordan. 42-8. Three opportunity for the Lady Statesman is short. Patterson with the rebound, looks up the floor for West. West to Poore. Her jump shot, short. Rebound by Red. Sneed looking. Got Scott ahead, but decides to pull back out. Try to reorganize a little bit for the Lady Statesman. Pull-up jumper to Jones. And that one goes flying over the backboard. And it will be Lady Raider basketball. Patterson three, knocks it down. Sierra Patterson. 45-8. Right now, Statesman laboring out there, trying to get things going. This Raider defense has been good all night. Knocked down by Maya Scott. So Maya Scott makes this a 45-10 game, and it's taken away by Shania Jones. Jones thought about it, looks over to Sneed, and 2 points. So a nice sequence here for the Lady Statesman, as Kendall Sneed puts it in for 2. 45-12. Meadowbrook's jump shot is short, out of bounds, as we saw Jordan diving to try to save it for the Lady Raiders. So 45-12, 15 seconds left. Sneed bringing it up the floor for the Lady Statesman. We'll find Hurt. Hurt trying to get something, lost control of it. Red's able to get in, and Red's gonna head to the free throw line. And I believe this foul is going to be on Alexis Jordan. So I believe we're at the end of the fourth. There's definitely zeros on the clock. I don't see the referee saying anything different, but we will have Tamara Red shoot these free throws here. She knocks down the first. So Red looking to make this a 45-14 contest. She can knock this one down, and she doesn't. Just a little bit short there. And that will send us to the end of the third quarter with the score. The Amelia Raiders 45 and the Randolph Statesman 13. And now the Lady Raider cheerleaders. All right, fourth quarter is about to go down. And the Raiders are up by 32. And there's a three opportunity by Marshall. Rebound by Rather, puts it in for two. Tasia Rather. 47-13. It is the fourth quarter. I don't know why it hasn't been changed yet. I'm gonna have to talk to Wayne about that. And the jump shot there by Ray, no good. Patterson with the rebound. Driving all the way, a little bit of contact there by Jalen Boyd against Patterson. And we'll see Zachariah Boyd coming back in for the Lady Statesman. That's a little high. Marshall's gonna drive inside. Try to dump it inside to Rather, but it goes through the hands of Rather, and it will be Randolph Henry basketball. So Scott take it out for the Statesman. And Shania Jones will bring it up the floor. She looks inside, trying to get it to Boyd. Knocked away. That's Rather up the floor. Rather driving. Oh, man. Tasia Rather with two. There's not a lot of people that are going to try to stop Tasia Rather when she's driving to the basket that way. 49-13. Jones will find Amaya Scott. And they say it wasn't a three, so 49-15. Marshall with the floater. And that's going to be, oh, thought it might have been out on Green, but they're going to say it touched Boyd last. That would be Amaya Boyd. Patterson will take the inbound. That one goes high off the top of the bat. And now Jones driving towards the basket, pulls up, off the back of the rim. Jalen Boyd had a piece of it, but now Marshall with the rebound up the floor to Patterson for the easy two. So Sierra Patterson having herself a nice second half for the Lady Raiders. Now Scott. There's a three opportunity. Oh, what a three there by Amaya Scott. Taste the rainbow. Marshall said, what you can do, I can do better. She knocks down a three. 54-18. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Raiders in full control. Scott looking inside to hurt. Lost control of it, and the jump ball will stop. I think this one's looks like it's gonna stay with the Lady Statesman. And match changes once again. So it looks like Arrington, Wiggins, West, Meadowbrook. They're missing, I think we're missing a Raider here. No, I see, we got Jordan in. She was hiding on the sideline. 54-18, 3 minutes and 32 seconds left. Wiggins takes a dribble, swings it over to West. West pulls for three, and we got a technical foul here. Who's the technical foul on? So the technical foul is against the lady Statesman. Now, I could not listen or hear the number. I want to say that it was against Scott, that she walked off the floor, not looking too thrilled, and we'll have Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook and the Raiders with possession now. West over to Wiggins, pull-up jumper. Wiggins jumper no good. West with the rebound. Now Arrington got it. And it looks like Shania Jones might be hurt. And there's a three, and I think that might have been West, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I turned my head for a second because you could see Shania Jones grimacing in pain. And I am so sorry. Did not see who made the three. I was checking in on Jones. But the Raiders are up by 39. 2 minutes and 1 second left in this fourth quarter. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in to the LegacyMaker Sports Network. I'm Darrell Owens. And we are glad to be able to bring you this contest. We'll be back next week. I'll check the schedule and see if we might be bringing you some men's action next week. We'll see what the schedule entails, but I do plan on being back next week to bring you a broadcast. Maybe next Friday. So Lady Statesman will take the ball. 2 minutes left in the contest. Raiders close to locking in another win. Talked to Coach Garrett before the game, and she told me, this team has the talent to win the district. And we saw a little bit of that on display today with a chance to even be number one in the region. That's how much confidence she has in her team. But only time will tell. Minute 33, Wiggins over to West for three. Three for West, rattles out. Jordan with the rebound, West with another attempt. And there's a battle between Arrington, and that's going to be a traveling violation on Arrington. And she was able to out-rebound Scott on that one. And Sneed was looking for red and right through her fingers. Raider basketball with a minute left. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably one of the quickest basketball games I've ever been a part of. Maybe just a little over an hour here. Raiders have been in control the whole time. Arrington's jump shot off the back of the rim. Rebound by Meadowbrook, and she will score off the glass. Raiders up by 41. 30 seconds left. Sneed, being guarded by Arrington. Scott trying to work the pick there. Sneed thought about it, and then immediately Jordan was there to harass Sneed. And Raider basketball with 12 seconds left. Wiggins will dribble it out, pulls up for three. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will send us to the end of the contest. Final score here from Amelia County High School on Amelia Raider Alumni Night, 59-18. A lot of love here from both sides for the ladies. I mean, it was just a dominant win for the Lady Raiders. From beginning to end, they had the coast-to-coast victory. They went on a 26-0 run during this contest to solidify the victory today. So congratulations to the Lady Raiders on their victory. And it has been an honor and a pleasure to bring you today's contest. Once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. I want to give a shout out once again to my sponsor, Bates Virtual Health and Consultants, LLC. Make sure you check out Dr. Demetria Bates at www.batesvirtualhealth.com. And you can reach her by phone at 804-608-9202. So make sure you get an opportunity to check out and see all of the great products that she has over there at Bates Virtual Health and Consultants. Also, if you get a chance, swing it on over to our social media pages and check out the Legacy Maker Sports Network. You can catch us on Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network, on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports, and on Twitter / the X at Legacy Maker. Can't get my words out. At Legacy Maker SP. And once again, everybody, thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. We will see you all next week for another Raider Pride 365 broadcast.